Hi guys, my name is Manish and I'll be presenting my final project for EECS 3215 Embedded Systems. Currently, I have my LPCU 802 USB connector connected to my hub, and I have a 12 volts DC supply that powers my Corsair fan. Basically, what this system is an automated fan that is controlled by the room temperature. It can also do manual if needed. It has a fan speed from 1 to 3, 1 being the lowest and 3 being the highest. These displays right here, this will show the state of the system and the temperature, and this digit right here will show you the fan speed. Dash usually means that it's turned off. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on once. This one signifies that it's in automatic mode, and currently it's 25 degrees in my room. The 0 means that the fan is actually in 0 mode, which is turned off basically. So in order to actually demonstrate the automatic mode, I bought in a heater that I use in the winter. This heater is gonna actually heat up the room, I guess, and the temperature will rise, and you can see the fan speed rising with the temperature. I'm just gonna turn it on really quick, bring it close. So it's at 25. The threshold is at 26. After it gets to 26, the fan speed will be at 1. There you go. It turned on. And the next threshold that I set is at 28. Once it goes to 28, the fan speed will be at 2, and will be at a little bit faster than this. It's at 27 right now, as you can see, because the heater is pretty close to the LPC 802. First of all, I actually wanted to use a temperature sensor that was sitting outside the box, but due to the situation that's going out in the world, Amazon didn't really ship my sensor, so I wasn't able to use it. So I used the LPC 802 onboard sensor, the LM75. Oh, as you can see, it's at 28. The fan speed went to 2. You can't really tell, but it's a lot faster. I don't know if you can see through the camera. The RPM does change. It's at 29. One more and it should go to... I'm not sure if you guys can hear it if I turn it off. The fan speed is a little louder. Let me bring it a little closer so we can be a little bit faster. Oh, there he goes. It's at 30 degrees right now. Fan speed at 3 at the highest. And see how fast the fan is actually going. It's quite fast. It should drop the temperature down because I don't really have the heater anymore. Till then, I'm just going to talk about how the system works. Basically, I have a relay that powers the fan. When the GPIO on my LPC 802 sends a signal to the relay, it will close the circuit and it will pass a 12 volt current that I have in the back to power the fan. And I also have an NPN transistor because the PWM signal produced by the LPC 802 only provides a 3.3 volt. And for the fan to operate, I need to amplify it to 5 volts, and I used a NPN transistor. As you can see, the temperature is not really going down because it's inside the box. I've also made little cutouts because it wouldn't just actually check the temperature inside the box. There's actually air flowing through it. I've tested it before, and it usually lags behind a little bit, but that's not a big issue. And this is all I had to work with for the past few days due to the situation that's going on right now. I have some cutouts on the other side too. Oh, as you can see, the temperature dropped to 29, which dropped the fan speed to 2, and the fan speed got a lot smaller. Okay, so the next mode I'm going to show you is the manual mode. Manual mode is signified by the 0 right here. And manual will start with the fan speed of the lowest at 1. If I press it one more, the fan speed will go to 2. It's really hard to tell, but it's actually blowing air. If I go to 3, there you go, it's at its highest speed. And if I press it one more, it'll be in the standby mode, which will just show you the temperature and the fan as turned off. So the way I built it was basically I can open this box right here, which will show you the inside of it. It's a little rusty because I didn't really have the parts that I could use. I've soldered on the 2 displays and the mux I've been using onto here. And I have the LPCU 802 board right there. And I have the breadboard with the relay and the transistors inside there. If I close this, And in the back, I have all the connectors coming out that I actually need to connect to. And that's it. That's my automated project that I built from using the LPC 802.